I'm the executive director for the Franke Center for the Arts in Marshall, Jacob Gates. Jacob, welcome back.
Hi, thanks for having me. Always happy to be here.
Yeah, good to see you. It's the first day of school in Jackson County, but how about in Calhoun County?
Yeah, absolutely. The kids are off. Yesterday they started. So yeah, they're doing great.
And you've got three little ones.
3 little ones. I have 2 8-year-olds, boy-girl twins, and a 3-year-old. So yeah, they're off.
Awesome. Yeah, summer was fast for adults, but slow for kids.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, definitely was fast for adults. I can say that. Flew by.
Well, we had a couple of years with all kinds of interruptions to entertainment. Mm-hmm. What's it look like for the upcoming season?
Well, I'm very happy to say at the Franke Center we are back. We've got a full season, full slate of shows, and we are full speed ahead. We're really excited about it.
Awesome. Well, today we are going to unveil the entertainment season at the Franke Center. And it starts, we're less than a month away. What's up first?
Yeah, so we're starting off with King Solomon Hicks, who is a wonderful blues artist out of New York City, out of Harlem. Young gentleman. So we're excited to have him. The beginning of our season is kind of a 1-2 punch of blues because the next one we have on October 1st is Albert Cummings. Our blues fans love that kind of scorching electric guitar, blues guitar, and Albert Cummings is a great one for that. So he's excellent. And then we have, to continue our blues series, Ice Wine Beer and Blues is back, which is always a huge favorite. That is February 3rd and 4th, and we have Nora Jean Wallace coming. She's a wonderful vocalist out of Chicago, so she's going to be here for that.
Cool. And I remember we did have to, with the Ice Blues, with the pandemic, we had to pause that.
Yep. So we took a year off of that, and then last year it was actually limited as well. Because I don't know if anyone can remember way back then, but that was like kind of another big flare up. So we had limited numbers. Yeah. This year we're hoping to be back to a normal event, which is great because the energy of that event when everybody's there is really excellent. So.
Yeah, and I'm with you. I've lost all track of time.
Right. Yeah.
You've got. I remember also during the pandemic, you did a Zoom youth theater production.
We did, yeah, and we're so glad to have. I mean, we're grateful to be able to provide those opportunities even during the pandemic. But now everybody's very happy to be back in the building. We have our normal slate of 3 youth theater shows coming up this year. Starting off with our little kids, the K through 5th graders are performing a play called The Claw, a new children's musical, which sounds kind of scary, right? But it's actually about those little claw machines that pick up the animals. Okay. So it's actually really cute. So all the kids are going to play little animals, and it has really wonderful music. So, and that's the age group for my kids.
Every kid knows the claw machine.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, right. Those are fun. So that's coming up in October. That'll be October 13th through 16th. And of course, those are open to the public as well. And auditions are coming up for that August 30th and 31st. So any little actors, who want to come to Marshall and participate in an excellent youth theater program can come and check it out. And then the other 2 we have coming up this season are Newsies for our, actually, that's going to be a combined, usually that would be our middle school, but it's going to be middle school and high school for Newsies, and then Mamma Mia in the spring.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, so we've got a great lineup.
As far as music for everyone else, the blues kicks off this season, but it's not all blues. It's really every genre throughout the year. Yeah, we
work really hard to make sure that we curate a diverse season with something for everybody. So the next one we have coming up, so I got a cheat sheet because I got so many to remember. So the next one we have coming up on October 22nd is New York Dueling Pianos. So that one's going to be really fun. They take requests. If you've never been to one of those, they take requests. They play all different stuff, sing along, all that. So we're excited about that one. On November 19th, we have a group called the Skivvies, which is kind of fun. It's kind of a humorous cabaret style performance. They play pop music, but it's a couple of Broadway performers who do actually perform in their skivvies. So it's kind of cabaret style, but again, it's lighthearted, it's funny, but super talented performers. So we're excited about that.
And the skivvies, for people that aren't from the South, It's your underwear.
That's your undies. Yes, that's right. To be clear, it's your underwear. So yeah, so we're excited about that. Our Michigan Stars series, which every year we have 3 of those shows, and those are kind of we eat local, we drink local, and we ought to know some great Michigan artists, right? So we always try to bring in at least 3 really up and coming Michigan artists who we think people ought to learn about. And one of those coming up December 10th is the Elijah Russ Collective, and he is a really he's a cool guy. He's out of the Kalamazoo area. He is a ambitious performer, songwriter, guitarist. His arrangements are really cool, brings in a big band. So we're excited to have him come. We have Ada Leanne coming, who you might have seen on the American Song Contest on NBC. Really young artist, she's like 17 years old, but she has this wonderful song, Natalie. She got really close to the finals of that
cool.
that show. So we're gonna have her. And then we're wrapping up our Michigan Stars series with the Sweetwater Warblers. And that group is comprised of May Erlewine, Rachel Davis, and Lindsay Liu, who are 3 of just the best female folk artists in Michigan who have formed sort of a folk supergroup, and they're going to be excellent. So they're going to be wrapping up that Michigan Stars series for us.
Great.
Yeah.
Besides music, are there any other things that you're able to do in the Franke Center?
Yeah, we have workshops. We're still scheduling some of our workshops for the year, so folks can keep checking into our website. But we have, in the past, we have writing workshops, guitar workshops. We have a number of theater workshops that are coming up. We have a Performing the Monologue workshop coming up for young people. So this year we've been really fortunate to connect with some artists from New York and other places to really create some unique opportunities for our young people in theater.
Oh, and the film festival.
Oh, and the film festival. I don't want to forget that. Yeah, Wolf Street Film Festival will be in I believe it's its 5th year, and that is short films from across the Great Lakes region. And so that's always a really entertaining night. You talk about eclectic entertainment. So we always have everything from really thought-provoking documentaries to stuff that's going to make you laugh. It might be something that's going to scare you. So definitely you're going to walk out of there talking about those films. So that's really fun.
Nice. Yeah. Looking ahead to April, toward the end of the season, you've got a couple of interesting sounding shows. The Big Fat Meanies and The Art of Drag. What are those shows about? Yeah,
so the Big Fat Meanies is they're a wonderful rock band out of Pennsylvania. And I kind of think of them as sort of Paramore with horns, like Paramore with a little ska vibe. Wonderful female vocalist. So if you're into rock, that's going to be an awesome show. We're really excited about that one. The Art of Drag is something that we brought in at the end of last season. We had sort of the Art of Drag 1. It was a drag show. We had the opportunity to bring in these artists, never done anything like that before in Marshall, so we're like, we don't know how it's going to are a lot of people going to come? Like, what's going to happen? I tell you, everybody came. It was a sold-out show.
Wow.
The energy was crazy. People loved it. People really appreciated seeing that unique art form in Marshall. And so we just had to bring it back for another year. So this year we have Detox, who was a drag artist from RuPaul's Drag Race, as well as Sutton Lee Seymour, who was the MC from last year's. It's just a really fun night. Anyone who's never seen a drag show, I'd never seen one before, it's an entertaining night. I mean, it's a crazy night. So, if nothing else, go and experience it. But it's cool. And I should also mention we have our Michigan Music Video Awards again, our second one of those coming up April 8th. So
something for everyone, and you've got something called a Flex ticket, so people can buy a bunch of shows and then just go pick and choose?
Yeah, so the way the Flex ticket works is you can choose 6 different shows from our season. So kind of the 6 that interest you the most. It's really convenient. It's on one ticket, but 6 shows. And then we also have the series tickets for the Michigan Stars series. It includes those 3 shows. The Blues series, it includes those 3 shows. Or of course, all the tickets are available individually as well.
So, supersized entertainment to a small town.
That's right. Yeah, we're super proud of everything we're able to bring to Marshall. So
cool. It looks like a neat lineup.
Thank you. Yeah, it's really fun. And all the tickets are available at thefranke.org.
All right, we'll check it out.
Okay.
Thanks for coming over.
My pleasure.
Executive Director of the Franke Center for the Arts in Marshall, Jacob Yates. More to come on today's show,